came in today. We were told last night to bring the car seat.
Yeah.
And that sucked because we kind of thought his jaundice was doing better, and we thought that his blood sugar was like getting stabilized, and then come to find out it dropped again into the 40s.
Yeah.
And she's like, he won't be going home anytime soon. So
yeah, so he's still, they took away the lights for the jaundice, so it was at 11. They're not too concerned about his jaundice level right now. They're focusing again on the sugars and getting him to regulate them on his own. And
they took it from like a D10 to a D12.5. I don't know what it is. I think it's a concentrate or something in there of how much sugar's in there.
yeah.
IV, and so they're gonna do that, and then if it's stable, they'll start weaning them down off that, and then get them back to the D10, and then start weaning them from that. And they wean every 6 hours if it's stable. And when we left last night, he was at a 6, and we came in today.
He's still at a 6.
So,
but once it gets down to a 4, then they kind of see how he does, right, on his own.
I don't know.
I think that's what they're trying to wean him down.
Yeah, I'm not sure, because now we have 2 weans to do.
Yeah. So
we don't know, but we're trying to just be patient with today. So
feels very different because like we left feeling pretty good, and like, you know, we're bringing in our car seat for a possible car seat test, and then
it just felt very defeating. This was the worst I've felt about the whole situation so far.
Yeah.
I've handled it up until today.
Yeah.
I've just been kind of crying. So that's the news of today.
Yep.
But I'm hoping, you know, obviously he's okay, and it could be a lot worse, but
he's got 3 more like sugar tests to do today, and then we can see maybe
where he's at.
Maybe tomorrow.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see, hopefully. I don't know. Maybe he just really is gonna wait till day 1 of football. I mean, he really might just like be just totally honed in on start of the season.
Yeah.
Okay. It's Thursday.
Yeah.
So
Hopefully it's not before then.
yeah, it's 2 days from now. Oh no, it's Monday.
Today's Monday.
That was Tuesday. I don't even know what day it is or anything. So yeah, we are just trying to be patient. We've been patient. We wanted him to go to full term. We didn't ever ask for a premature baby. I don't know, man. You can't always get what you want. So.
Okay.
We'll get through this.
So it's later in the day.
We've kind of just spent the day most off and on at the hospital doing feedings and whatnot. It's been kind of an emotional day for both of us. And we're trying to get through it. And we've had good results today from him. The first test this morning was 11. Was his blood sugar was like 71.
71. Yeah.
It needs to be above a 60. So they dropped the thing down 1, which I don't even know what it means anymore. And then at 5 it was at a 69.
So they dropped the IV again.
Down 1, but then they have to like lower his like dose or something.
Yeah. So they're weaning him off of that, and then there's another blood sugar test at 11 p.m. and again at 5 a.m.
So hopefully we get some more clarity tomorrow on what's going on. He hasn't had the light on all day, so he was able to hang out with us, and I've been experimenting with being a mom and changing diapers, and he pooped at me at some point, and I tried water gun effect. So I'm learning.
She got it though.
When a baby poops and it's like flying at you, don't walk away to avoid the poop.
Cover it.
You use the diaper to cover it. So I did that. I will do that in the future. That time I ran. Gross. Who wants poop on them? So, anyways, that's the update. We're hoping for, you know, some good news here. I'm gonna take him home. About a week ago, about an hour from now, 1 week ago, is when her water broke. So, we've been at the hospital for a week.
We haven't been staying here. We were discharged, but
we've spent time at the hospital.
But we've been here
for
a
week.
lot.
Yeah, we got discharged on Tuesday night to Wednesday, Thursday night.
Thursday night, yeah. And then we've been here every day.
Yep. So that's the update. We will keep you posted on everything, and fingers crossed that we get to go home soon.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
So this is becoming kind of a situation.
Yeah.
We didn't record yesterday, but came in yesterday morning feeling like the day before went pretty well, and then found out, you know, oh, his blood sugars dropped in the night into the 50s again, so then we didn't lower the drip at all. And he was doing pretty good all day again yesterday. Lady last night, like at the 5 o'clock meetings, said, you know, 72, which needs to be above 60. Vitals look good. He looks good. He's good. Good was the word. And then we're not there for the night feedings. We're like 30 minutes away. And then we came in this morning and he was under the light.
Jaundice
They took away the light yesterday, right? Yesterday was the first day, right? They took away the light.
Yeah, I think so. Or the day before.
I don't even know. I don't know. But he's under the light for the jaundice again. And
It was the day before.
and his blood sugar, it was we had 2 days of no light, and now he's back under it. The blood sugar's back falling again. What?
Well, his jaundice is at 15. They
15.
want it below 13.
Yeah, so it's not extremely
So
high, but they don't want it to get high.
hopefully we get back to like under again pretty
And then
soon.
every time, 4 times a day, they test the blood sugar. And 4 times a day is an opportunity for the thing to wean off. And now we're at 3 times in a row of where we weren't able to do anything with it. So it was in the middle of the night twice. And then now the 11 o'clock one this morning. He's in the 51, which is terrible.
It's not terrible.
I mean, it's not terrible, but it's far from where it should be. So it's just frustrating.
Yeah.
We feel so freaking helpless and so frustrated.
I've
And
been in the NICU for a week now, and it's just really hard.
we're just running around, and we basically abandoned our dogs and our cats. I mean, we have someone coming to take care of them a little bit today, but we just spend all of our time up here. I'm trying to work still because, I mean, I technically should be working because I'm not at home and you don't need me as much, but then you need me emotionally, and now I'm going to the dentist to get 2 crowns put on.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on, and this is just not the way that we saw this going.
Yeah.
And Chelsea's crying nonstop, and it's breaking my heart. And I cry sometimes too. We just kind of take turns breaking down. And with the light, we can't hold him. Chelsea can just hold him for 30 minutes and feed him. But because she's stressed out, she barely was pumping at all, anything. And I think that affected his last feeding.
Yeah, I think so.
I think there's a reason, like, your parents, like, I think there's a reason why, like, there's a bond between the mom and the baby and the breastfeeding and the oxytocin or whatever it is. I think that's what he needs.
Well,
Like,
just like skin to skin.
skin to skin, you can't do all that. It's like all that, you can't, there's cords. And I feel like if he just was, I know that it's not probably the case, but it just feels like if he was just home and we could just take care of him, he would be okay. Like, we could put him in the sunlight, you know, you'd be able to feed him whenever you needed to. He'd be happy hormone release. Like, I'm just hoping nothing is, like, super wrong here. Like, it's making me really nervous.
Yeah.
Because the guy said, I think I can get this under control the other day. But if not, they're going to have to run a stronger panel and see if there's, like, something wrong. And
Yeah. I think we just need to see how the rest of today goes. And
yeah.
overnight, they're gonna try
NeoSure formula, which is, like, really high in sugar.
It's good. It's like for preemies, so.
Which I don't know why we weren't doing that before. I don't know.
They probably didn't think that.
I don't know. Yeah.
So.
We really wish we had our son.
Yeah. It's hard being a
hard being there with him. I'll be honest, like for you, it's really hard for you to be there in this environment. We're being constantly watched and questioned. I had to make a work phone call, and I was on the phone for like 3 minutes, and they interrupted behind the curtain and was like, "You're not allowed to talk on the phone." Like we have to whisper every second we're there. Every time we touch him, some machine goes. "Rrr, rrr, rrr."
Yeah, it's a lot. For sure.
It sucks.
Yeah, it does.
So, anyways,
We just gotta like keep the faith and stay strong.
My attitude's sort of sucking lately. I was much more positive yesterday. Are you okay once you're back hurting?
Yeah, no, I'm just heading for work.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I don't know. I wish I knew. I wish I could make sense of this.
Well, the next test is at 5 p.m. and then again at 11 p.m. and just
Open.
praying that he.
I think one thing we gotta calm down, relax, and trust. And you gotta like.
Yeah, I was doing really good.
Like hysterical while she was nursing him, and I definitely think that plays a role. I think your milk supply takes a dip.
Yeah, I think so too.
I mean, it's natural. It's okay. It's not like you did anything wrong.
Yeah.
I'm not blaming you. I'm just saying, like, for your mental state.
Yeah.
And your health.
And for him, yeah.
It's quite a process. We never envisioned he'd be early. We never envisioned him in the NICU. We never planned around it whatsoever. I don't know that you can plan around it.
You can't. It's one of those things nobody thinks is going to happen to them. And it happened to us for whatever reason. And we just got to get through this. I mean, it's not forever.
No. That is one thing the nurse said. They haven't kept anyone yet.
Yeah. So, it's just, it's hard moment to moment. You know, some moments are really,
Others.
yeah, some moments like, you know, you feel like you really accomplished something or...
Like you have a really good day, and then we've moved the thing a lot, and everybody's saying he's good, and that was yesterday. And you come in.
And I mean, and if his jaundice is back up, that's going to make him a little fatigued too, which is going to affect the feedings. So it's just like working
like a process
together.
Like, yeah.
Just to kind of keep it all going. So
you'd be 30. I mean, still just 37 weeks, like 3 days right now.
yeah,
Still early.
yeah. His body is still maturing. We just got to be patient with it. It's hard because it's like everyone keeps saying like he's not supposed to be here yet. Like you got to keep that in mind. But at the
It's
same
like
time,
he is supposed to be here, and he is here.
he's here, so it's hard. You know.
I'm sorry, we keep ending the vlogs with us crying. It's okay, babe. This is just what we're going through.